Kanye West is out here melting down, even bringing poor little Chicago into this and North on a desperate bid to cover up the fact that Iggy Azalea literally outed Playboi Carti and Kanye West as being lovers. Y'all, let's get into this because I noticed one thing. He literally started having a meltdown when Iggy said, "Baby, I got that blicky and it's about to get sticky. You still keep speaking on my child." I will say this, right? Um, every single time Kanye gets exposed for his fingers in them, woohoo, right? Remember when Amber Rose back when but remember when she flamed Kanye West? Every single time he comes from a woman's child, oddly enough, because he a BAP, every single time he comes from a woman child, he ends up getting flayed. This time it was Iggy Azalea. And baby, Iggy don't need to worry about the industry. She got that OnlyFans money. And on top of that, she said the industry owes her $20 million. So she's ready for them to run the money. She is cool and she is speaking out. Kanye tried to pull her into the argument, not just her, but Playboi Carti's child into the argument because her and Playboi Carti was going at it and Playboi Carti and Kim were trading subs, okay? Here's the thing. Iggy Azealia literally flamed them, and 30 minutes later, wouldn't you know, Playboi Carti proudly opened his mouth. Listen to what she said. So, Kanye said, "I decided North won't be doing any songs with Carti. How it looked for me to get left off the album, and then he asked Kim to have vocals for my daughter. I don't give a blank about none of this industry blank and how it's a Skims line in the first place. And I don't give a blank what no comments the man as the first and final say over his kids." Kanye, shut up. You got to actually raise your kids to have the say. Yeah. So anyway, he said something about Carti's kids. She said, yeah, Iggy said, yeah, I understand the point you want to make. I say this with kindness and as a mother. You know, anytime somebody says, I say this with kindness in my heart and as a woman and a mother, they about to flame you. Please leave my child out of this. At the end of the day, Jordan has other children, less famous, not that it matters. But it seems only my son gets harassed in perpetuity about or on behalf of a man who is a deadbeat dad. That's another thing. Kanye talking about, that's my brother, that's my cousin, but you are the person promoting deadbeat fatherism. Does he read it? No, he's a child, but it creates a digital legacy and an odd blank situation for him to one day discover and endure in perpetuity from strangers online. Can I please have some peace? Can my son have some peace? This is in direct response to Kanye tweeting, "Hey, Iggy, I need to get Unk's vocals on my song. That's my nephew. Oh, and I'm a rap about one of your businesses." The F? Anyway, Iggy Azalea, after he mentioned Unks, she said, hold on a second. Hold on really quick. She then went on to say, because this is the funniest shit I ever seen. Hold on, y'all. Prepare for this. She said, "It's crazy how much I actually know about that man and the things I could say. Thankfully, I'm nice and don't want to involve people who don't deserve to be mixed into his manic episode." She's talking about Kanye. "But let's keep it cute because I know who you send your pee pictures to and the weird fantasies you have and share with other men. Most of Hollywood does. It's not a very well-kept secret." She said also, "A true story. He asked me to fly to Wyoming and shoot the Yeezy campaign in 2020. I declined because men are delusional. Hopefully the women you date, marry, consent to the pictures you send of them to other men. I'm not the person he should be talking about trust, because I'm just crazy and I'll tell it all if I hear my name mentioned one more effing time." And then she said, "Kanye, keep me out of your lover's quarrel." Let me just rewind that. She says it keeps it cute, but Kanye is sending D-Pics to other men and sharing weird fantasies that he has, and he's sharing them with other men, implying Playboi Carti. She said, all of Hollywood knows this. It's not a very well-kept secret. She said, Hopefully, the women you date and marry consent to the pictures you send of them to other men. Again, we have always said that Kanye is into that weird stuff. He loves seeing men get turned on by Bianca, I believe, but that's because he loves seeing men look at Bianca. She said, I'm not the person you should be talking about trust because I'm just crazy and I will tell it all if I hear my name mentioned. And she said, keep me out of your lover's quarrel. And guess what? Kanye, just like when Amber Rose flamed him, said, Iggy, I was sorry for speaking on your kid. That's some blank, blank Carti-ish to do. And then Playboi Carti texted not even 30 minutes after Iggy Azalea dropped that, after she threatened to air everyone out, Kim, Kanye, Carti, and half of Hollywood that Kanye slept with. He finally broke his silence and told Kanye to STFU, which just confirmed everything that Iggy was alluding to in regards to this being a lover's quarrel. Y'all, listen, Playboi Carti had been ignoring Kanye's meltdown for days, would I tell you? Listen, 4 days. Um, and yeah, he'd been tweeting it for days. And ironically, okay, I ironically, you finally broke your silence. Okay. All right. All right. Also, Kanye thinks he's slick. In order to cover any attention to what Iggy was saying, he hopped on Twitter and started doubling down on those disgustingly vile things that he was saying about other people's children. He was posting crazy stuff around even 3. I'm not even repeating it because it's so disgusting and vile. But now he's brought his own kids into it too. And he's speaking even worse, saying his kids, they have to go to school, saying there's sex trafficking, and posting weird, odd pictures that he has of his daughter's Chicago saved into his phone with milk dripping off her face and her tongue sticking out. Y'all, listen, I would say pray for Kanye. I think that he is a horrible person. I think that nitrous oxide has shattered the last vestige of his brain. I think the old Ye is gone. And that's even to say that there was any type of value in the old Ye, because maybe it was just all a fantasy that nobody wanted to admit did not exist. The same way Kim, Kylie, Chloe have a carefully crafted image. I think that Kim and them were running cleanup, like they said, for the better part of a decade. But now that he's with Bianca, and Bianca is just power of attorney, taking all his money, and he's getting high off his own supply. And that's not to feel sorry for him, because, baby, you got the life you deserve. He is literally cracking. You are looking at Chicago and North in really weird ways. You are saying really weird things. You are actively acting irregularly, and you literally put up a post saying that your kids betrayed you. Your kids betrayed you. On top of that, I wouldn't be surprised if he's actually pushing. I wouldn't be surprised if he's actually pushing because he wants Kim to take full custody. I know Bianca's probably tired of playing stepmommy, and she wants Kim to take full custody so he can play victim, but also completely not have any father role. Basically, what his own dad did when he was like, why'd you basically his own dad, when he was like, yo, why'd you abandon me? And he's like, oh, your mom, your mom, your mom. But never mind, his dad really ain't do anything to ever be a part of his life. But at this point, we can't blame his mom or his dad. Kanye is just a sad, sorry sight. And yeah. But congratulations, Kanye. And I will say what Iggy Azalea says too. Can you please keep us out of your lover's quarrel? I'm just saying, baby, you ain't got a lie to kick it. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.